Hello and welcome to the Clint Initiative podcast. What is the Clint Initiative? The Clint Initiative is a multi-phase project to create entertainment here in Minnesota and to distribute that entertainment to the world, starting with this podcast. This podcast is the seed from which everything else will grow. The Clint Initiative is about great music. The Clint Initiative is about great live entertainment. The Clint Initiative is about a sketch show. The Clint Initiative is all about filmed content. If you want to know how to do a podcast, listen to the Clint Initiative. If you want to know how to do an album, how to find musicians, how to get it recorded, listen to the Clint Initiative. If you want to know how to create more content over a short period of time, you're listening to the Clint Initiative and we will help you get there. If you are ready to create, if you're ready to talk about creating, if you're ready to be about it and get it done, we want to talk to you. This is the Clint Initiative. My name is Paul and my co-hosts are Katie, Clint, and Jamel. We are the Clint Initiative. If you are interested in creating content, if you're interested in creating movies, music, television, films, short films, and feature films, then we want to talk to you. We want to have you on the show. Email us at theclintpodcast@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you. And now, back to the show.
We're always looking to give you a little more. We always looking to give you a little more. We are always looking to give you a little more. We are. What are we doing? We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall. We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall. We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall to see what sticks. Lo estamos tirando la pared. Estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando la pared. Estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando la pared. Estamos tirando contra la pared. Para ver que se pega. No it cost you nothing to hit that like. Don't cost you nothing. Subscribe. Don't cost you nothing to hit the like. Don't cost you nothing. Go ahead, subscribe. Don't cost you nothing to hit the like. Don't cost you nothing. So hit that like and subscribe. So hit that like and subscribe. So hit that like and subscribe. What are we doing? We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall. We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall. We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall to see what sticks. Lo estamos tirando la pared. Estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando la pared. Estamos tirando contra la pared. To see what sticks. Lo estamos tirando a la pared. Estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando a la pared. Estamos tirando contra la pared. La like que se pega no me cost you nothing to hit that like. Don't cost you nothing. Subscribe. Don't cost you nothing to hit that like. Don't cost you nothing. Go ahead, subscribe. Don't cost you nothing to hit that like. Don't cost you nothing. So hit that like and subscribe. So hit that like and subscribe.
Everyone, and welcome to the Clint Initiative podcast. You are here for a very, very special day because this is yes, it's time for the Clint Initiative Music Special. Our first EP is hot off the presses and ready for everyone to listen and enjoy, and you'll hear it in its entirety on today's show. But before we get started with all that fun, first thing we need to do is we need to check in with our co-host. It looks like Katie will not be here today. She's got some personal things that she's dealing with, and those come first before anything else. So now I'm going to go to the man himself, Clint. How is your day going, my friend?
Oh, my day is going pretty good. I'm alive. I'm up here this morning being grateful for this beautiful day. God is good. And what I would like to say, thank you all for having us at your home. And thanks for the support thus far. We're here and we love you. Keep supporting us.
Okay, and now we're going to go to the man, the myth, the legend. We're just going to go to Jamel. Jamel, how is your day going, man? What's your check-in for us?
What's going on, everyone? Woo woo! Day is going well. You know, there's no complaints here at all. There's no point in complaining. There's always going to be challenges for us to find a way to make it through. And I just look at it as something that's going to continue to build more character and help you along the way as it gives you strength and helping you get through your day. So hopefully everyone takes that as inspiration. So whatever you're going through, just know there's always light at the end of the tunnel and there's always a way to problem solve to figure it out. And usually at the end of the day or however time period is, it usually works itself out in your favor.
Okay, so I'm going to be a little wordy as we get ready to start this music special. What I want to talk about right now is barriers to entry because in every industry, but especially in the entertainment industry, there are barriers to entry at every level. They used to say it was so that they could provide us with quality, top of the line entertainment. But I really think that it's because they're gatekeepers. It used to be because there wasn't enough bandwidth for everything that people would be able to present if people could just do whatever. So there were gatekeepers in especially the entertainment industry. Well, our show is about film, streaming, and music. We presented our film ideas, which are in pre-production now. We presented our ideas for the streaming show, and hopefully we'll be presenting more here soon. And especially once we get our Roku channel up and our Fire TV. But today and next week is all about the music. And I'm just overjoyed that we get to present this to you. And today, more than ever, especially for my co-host, but for you, the audience as well, our rating system really comes into play. With each song, you'll be able to let us know whether it sticks, needs more work, or whether we can just forget about it. Okay. Now, as you listen to the songs, I want you to remember these are all songs that we will be performing live. You know, um, I've been writing for songs for decades. My last songbook was from 2003, but even before that, almost since I was born, I've been into music. And I used to sit with a keyboard and spend hours creating just one song. I would just spend hours sitting at that keyboard, trying to pick the right bass, the right guitar, the right drum. But now, software is available where I can build several songs over the space of an hour and pick the one I love the best. And I got to tell you, when I found the latest software for creating music, I was floored. Several of the songs gave me chills, and I hope they do the same for you. So now we're going to go ahead and get started with the show. Any comments you have to make sure you leave comments for us as we play our songs. And here is song number one. It's called The Hardest Day. Clint, do you remember when I pitched this song to you? The
I need
hardest
to hear.
day of
I need
my
to hear it
life.
first to
The
remember.
hardest day of my life was losing you as a friend. You
Oh,
know
okay.
who you are. You know who you are. Well, when I fired up that software and started using it, this is what I came up with.
Over my life, was losing you as a friend. You know who you are, you know who you are. The hardest day in my life was losing you as a friend. You know who you are, you know who you are. Hard times come and hard times go, but there's one thing I truly know. The hardest day of my life was losing you as a friend. You know who you are, you know who you are. The hardest day in my life was losing you as a friend. You know who you are, you know who you are. Sad times come and happy times go. You must understand that I truly know. The hardest day of my life was losing you as a friend. You know who you are. People ask why I'm happy, they expect me to be sad, sad, sad. People ask why I'm happy, they expect me to be mad, mad, mad. But don't you know, don't you know, don't you know, well don't you know, the hardest thing in my life was losing you as a friend. The hardest day in my life was losing you as a friend. You know who you are, you know who you are.
And that was song number one, The Hardest Day. It seems like we're having some communications issues, but like I said, with our rating system. So, guys, what do you think? Does it stick, need more work, or forget about it?
I can already see that. I can already see that in the scene being played in the scene in one of the films that we will create. It'll be
Absolutely.
one of those scenes. It'll be one of those scenes where either it could be sisters or it could be close friends, and they have a really tough time with the situation, and it calls for them to not see each other for a while. And I can see how that plays off in the emotion in one person missing this person, and then the other person is missing that person, but they know this, they have to stay separated for a little while. So I can see that. That one to me sticks.
Okay, and it looks like Clint disappeared, but he's back. Hey, so what did you think, Clint?
Oh, I'm not seeing like if you could see me.
I can see you now, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can see
okay.
you.
I don't know. It showed me like I'm out. All right. It definitely stick. It definitely stick, and it's the type of music that I listen to, and the reason why I said it stick. These I could actually feel it. Feel the music lyrics. It's a very deep song. It's close to the heart, and I sure that everyone in life, going through life or whatever, even growing up or getting old, they go through that stage. So I think that song will actually speak to everyone who actually lose a friend or losing a friend. And the music and everything puts together, it pulls a lot of string, especially in my heart, you know. I don't know why you play that damn song.
I,
It's the
I don't
first
know why
song
you
on
I
did
our
that.
know.
I don't
EP.
know why you did
I
that to me today. I don't know
I
why.
know why. Yep, I know why he played that song, but that's the reason why I did not mention that.
Well,
Thank God I'm strong enough
Yeah,
to hold
that's
up.
why I did not mention that
I don't want to
because
talk about it,
because I
but it's a beautiful
exactly.
song. I loved it. I love it. All in all the songs that you got, this is actually my favorite. It's my
okay, so
favorite.
we're gonna go to
I'm being
song
to I have
number
nothing
two.
negative to say about it. The only work
Thank you.
we gonna need is basically just add a few more lyrics, but it's perfect. It's perfect.
So The next song is Give It All to You.
To me now, I give it all to you. I give it all to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you give it all to me now, I'm gonna give it all to you. I'm gonna give it all to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know it's all about you. It's never been about me. You know it's all about you. That's the way we play now, oh now. If you give it all to me now, I give it all to you. I give it all to you. Yeah, yeah. If you give it all to me now, I give it all to you. I give it all to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sometimes in this game of life we play, sometimes we have to know when we have to choose a way to go. If you give it all to me now, I give it all to you. I give it all to you. Yeah. If you give it all to me now, I give it all to you. I give it all to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Give and take, that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Give and take, that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Let's go. If you give it all to me now, I give it all to you. Can you give it all to me now? I give it all to you. I give it all to you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Yeah, yeah. Now all of me loves all of you. So baby, if you give it all to me now, I give it all to you. I give it all to you. Yeah, yeah. If you give it all to me now, I give it all to you. I give it all to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. In this life you live, it's all about you. It's always about me. It's about the games we play. In this life we live it every day. And we live, realize, realize. If you give it all to me now, I give it all to you. I give it all to you. I give it all to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you give it all to me now, I give it all to you. Yeah, yeah. We all the games we play them every day. We know the games we play. We live our lives. Oh, oh.
Okay, and that was Give It All to You. And I want to let people go ahead, Jamel.
Very catchy melody. More lyrics need to be added to it, but very catchy melody. The hook is very catchy. Just need to add a little bit more lyrics to it to really bring that song out. But it's six.
Yeah. And what do you think there, Clint?
I like the vibes to the music. It gives me a bit of a Usher and the Weekend vibes type of music, that style of
Nah,
song.
it gave me like a Justin Bieber type vibe.
The reason why I give you that vibes is because probably the voice that you hear, the light type of
Yeah,
that
yeah,
the pitch, but the
because of
music
the voice I'm
vibes,
hearing with
yeah,
that.
the soul to it, it's more like
It's
in
like
my
a pop.
opinion, it feels more Usher and
It's
the
more
Weekend.
it's more pop. It's more pop to me.
Yeah.
More pop, more like NSYNC, Backstreet Boy, kind of like
It
boy
got pop
bandish
to
right
it, but
there.
it also got a lot of soul to it too. I,
Yeah.
it's a mixture
With
between
a with
R&B
a
and
hint
soul.
with a hint of Robin Thicke to it. See,
Hmm.
it has that Robin Thicke voice feel.
It kind of
And
it
when
kind
you
of give me
say
this vibes to the song. I can feel my face. It gives me,
well, I
but
can
I like
certainly
it.
feel
You
my
know, I
No,
face.
like it.
no, not to me.
It
Not
gives
to
me that.
me.
It gives me that type of vibes to that type of music. You know.
Well, I wanted you all to know that when I worked on these first two EPs, we're doing the first EP this week, and next week we'll do the second EP. I wanted it to be like those days when I was a kid and I would listen to the music and I would record it on my cassette player so that I could play the songs back later. I wanted to get that same feel only without the DJ butting in. So I hope that as I play all the songs, people can get that feel. And we're going to go ahead to our next song, which is Do That One Thing.
She's never loud, she never screams, she never objects till I do that one thing. You know what I mean? She shows up to be seen, always nice but often obscene. You know what I mean? Don't tell me what you've never seen. Those who know will always know. She's never early, she never is late, she never objects till I do that one thing. You know what I mean? She shows up and she's not there, always nice but often obscene. You know what I mean? Do that one thing, she'll never let you go. Do that one thing, you'll know all I know. She's never loud, she never screams, she never objects till I do that one thing. You know what I mean? She shows up to be seen, always nice but often obscene. You know what I mean? Don't tell me what you've never seen. Those who know will always know. She's never early, she never is late, she never objects till I do that one thing. You know what I mean? She shows up and she's not there, always nice but often obscene. You know what I mean? Don't tell me what you've never seen. Those who know will always know. She's never loud, she never screams, she never objects till I do that one thing. You know what I mean? She shows up to be seen, always nice but often obscene. You know what I mean? Don't tell me what you've never seen. Those who know will always know. Do that one thing, she'll never let you go. Do that one thing, you'll know all I know. Do that one thing, she'll never let you go. Do that one thing, you'll know all I know.
Okay, and that was Do That One Thing. I want to let people know that we're having a few technical difficulties with the connection, but the songs are available on our Patreon and on our Coffee. That's Kofi. The links are on this video where you can go and listen to short snippets of the song. And if you really like one, you can actually purchase it as well. So, with that song, guys, what do you think? Did it stick? Does it need more work, or do we want to forget about it? Or do we want to do the right thing?
Let's do that one thing.
What do you think, Clint? Did you like it?
It kind of reminds me of an experience that I had with a certain female who always used to like to hug me early morning and greet me and kiss me, and she smelled like she's been wrestling with polar bears and gorillas. So I always used to tell her, make sure you do that one thing before you come hugging me.
Well, that was a unique take.
I'm
Well,
like,
for people who've listened to the show before, you've already heard Groove Army.
That gave me a Good Charlotte type feel. If you ever heard,
Really?
like Good Charlotte, Green Day, yeah, it gave me that type of feel.
mhm.
Yeah. When I created that song and I heard it, I was like, oh my God, this software is amazing. And I just sometimes when you hear music, it just gives you chills. And
And so far from me, from what we've heard so far and the films that we are going to create, they will fit perfectly in some scenes in at least two or three of those films.
Okay, so we've heard Groove Army on this show before, but
So
you have never heard.
we got a remix now.
But you have never heard Groove Army like this.
All right, remix.
I definitely wanted a Cool in the Game show for this one, and I hope that comes through.
Calling to everyone within the sound of my voice. Listen to that beat like you got no choice. Dance if you want to. Do whatever you feel. Do anything you like. Just make it real, yeah. I'm calling to everyone all around the world. Join the groove army. Here is the deal. Peace and harmony. For all time. Thoughts of war and violence will leave your mind today. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Groove army. Groove army. Groove army. It is a simple plan. Groove army. Groove army. Respect for life and humankind. Calling to everyone who has ever prayed for peace. This is your chance, here is your relief. If we all join forces, march to the same beat, our voices will be heard. I'll call for peace today. Groove army. Groove army. Groove army. Join our quest today. Groove army. Groove army. Our only weapon is a love. This is a dream I have it all the time. I can see weapons of mass destruction dismantle. I can see all war in our lifetime end. I can see love and peace growing and making life a dream come true. Making life a dream come true. Calling to everyone, men of peace and war. One day, peace and love will reign, of that I'm sure. Will you lead the way, or follow that same old way? Will you work for peace? Will you join our groove army today? Groove army, groove army, groove army. It is a simple plan. Groove army, groove army. Respect for life and humankind. Groove army, groove army, groove army. Join our quest today. Groove army, groove army. Our only weapon is love. Our only weapon is love. And we're working for that dream come true. Groove army, groove army, groove army.
Okay, that was Groove Army. And I listened to all of these songs before the show started, and everything sounded great. And now that we're doing the show, we're getting the skips and the hiccups. But like I said, if people want to hear clean clips of it, they can go to our Patreon where they can purchase singles. And on Coffee, that's Kofi, the entire album is available where you can pay the price we're asking, or you can name your own price. And for those who pay higher than our asking price, they become members of our Founders and Inner Circle. So for that song, what do you think, team? Did it stick, needs more work, or do you want to forget about
Big improvements, so it definitely sticks for me. Yeah.
And what do you think there, Jamel? I heard what you were saying. You think it's what you were saying?
It gave me like an Earth, Wind, and Fire type feel.
Funk.
Okay.
Yeah, yes,
So,
it got a lot of funk to it.
and when I heard the beginning of that song, the way it was sang with the software, I could see that as like an intro or an outro to our podcast.
Really?
But I also, because it's talking about, are you with us with love and peace, and groove, we can groove together. I can also see that as like an outro song for Straw.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm.
Give that some.
Well, and this is a song that didn't stick for either of you guys before, but now running time has been run through the software, and here we go.
I see the future, it's crystal clear. All is in harmony, there is no fear. Life's moving way too fast. Can't keep up with all I thought would last. The ups and downs and all that's gone lives on in my memory, lives on in my day by day by day. Ooh, 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 yeah, yeah. Think of
This is
someone you love.
this is
Think of
on the radio for
someone you
sure.
lost. Help them live on with the memories. They
And I can
live
see
on
people
through you.
at
They
certain
live on
clubs
through me.
coming out and dancing to this too. It has that club that like
Time's not
dancing or
run
dancing
out
feel.
on me.
It's
I'm
good
at
energy.
peace, I am relieved. I see the future, it's crystal clear. All is in harmony, there is no fear. There is no more fear. There is no more fear. I'm at peace, I am relieved. 'Cause time's gonna running out on me. I'm at peace, I am relieved. All is in harmony, there is no fear. There is no more fear. Ooh, 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 yeah. Ooh, 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 yeah. Think of someone you love. Think of someone you've lost. Help them live on with your memories. They live all through you. They live all through me. They live on through me. They live on through me. Time's not running out on me. I'm at peace, I am relieved. 'Cause time's not running out on me. 'Cause time's not running out on me. I'm at peace, I am relieved. All is in harmony. There is no fear. There is no fear.
Okay, and that was running time. I heard a little of what you thought there, Jamel, but what do you think, Clint?
I see this could be a theme song for a feature animated film. Into the
Really?
yeah, and for the Into the Spider Verse of Miles Morales.
If
It
only.
yeah, no, it give me that same vibes of
Yeah.
the first theme song to I can't remember the name of the rapper. It's Malone something. He has all this
Post
tattooed white.
Post Malone. Post
Yeah,
Malone.
he sang a song called Sunflower, something like that. It got that type of
And
feel to it.
and Clint,
It give me that type of hippies rainbow. Yeah, it gives me that vibes.
Clint's
I
right.
can
I
I
can
see all
I
the
can
I could see colors, everything when I hear that song.
I can see this in an animated film. It and
Wow.
the parts of the animated film that I can see this is it's like if it's a guy and a girl and they're out on this journey and they just going back and forth and they like each other but they're not really telling each other they like each other. The chemistry is starting to build, but at the same time
Miles
they also
Morales. And
they
then
also
Miles
know,
Morales with the girl with
but
Gwen
they
Stacy.
but they also know they also know that they had just recently lost some people, and that's what brought them together.
Wow, that's a lot to think about.
That song
But
seemed like Miles Morales. They lost people on the tribe.
wow, but here's something that I want our audience to think about as they're listening to the music and listening to our comments.
Don't cost you nothing to hit that light on. Don't cost you nothing. Subscribe. Don't cost you nothing to hit that light on. Don't cost you nothing. Go ahead, subscribe. Don't cost you nothing to hit that light on. Don't cost you nothing. So hit that like and subscribe. So hit that like and subscribe. So hit that like and subscribe. Don't cost you nothing to hit that like. Don't cost you nothing. So hit that like and subscribe. So hit that like and subscribe. So hit that like and subscribe. So hit that like and don't cost you nothing to hit that light on. Don't cost you nothing. Subscribe.
Hit that like and subscribe, folks. And now we're going to go to the next song because I think I found a way to play the songs without any of the technical difficulties we were experiencing before. And I just want to get down like that, without technical difficulty.
Man or woman, boy or girl, yeah, we get down like that. We get down like that, yeah. You can be too young, but you're never too old, yeah, to get down like that. To get down like that, yeah. Get down, get down, get down, get down, yeah, we get down like that. Yeah, yeah, get down, get down, get down, get down, yeah, we get down like that. Then the music starts. You can be too young, but you're never too old to get down like that. To get down like that, yeah, yeah. You're never too old, you can be too young, but you're never too old. Oh yeah, to get down like that. To get down like that, yeah. Get down, get down, get down, get down. I get down like that. I get down like that. I get down like that. Get down, get down, get down, get down. I get down like that. Man or woman, boy or girl, yeah, we get down like that. We get down like that, yeah. You can be too young, but you're never too old, yeah. You're never too old, you can be too young, but you're never too old, oh yeah. To get down like that, to get down like that, yeah. Get down, get down, get down, yeah, we get down like that, yeah. I get down like that, and the music starts you young, but you know how to hold us. Not going to yuck when you're young, if you get down like that, if you get down like that. Get down, get down, get down, get down. I get down like that, I get down like that. Get down, get down, get down, get down. I get down like that. If the music starts, you can be too young, but you're never too old. Oh yeah, to get down like that. To get down like that. 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 Yeah. I get down like that. I get down like that. Get down, get down, get down, get down. I get down like that. I get down like that.
Okay, and that was Get Down Like That.
That's a dance track right there. That's like I can see a diverse group of people from young to mature just shaking a little groove.
Shake your groove thing, shake your groove thing, yeah, yeah.
You know, get down like that. You know, just yeah, I can see that. Not something like in a film, but just something we would just do on the side, just like how we'll be out and about. You'd be like, "Can you get down like that?"
It's all about music, man. It's all
Yeah.
about the music. So
So
if that
it's
sticks for you as well, Clint?
To be totally brutally honest, it didn't really stick to me.
Okay.
I got the concept. You could get down. You're never too old. You could get down like that. I love the concept about it, but I still think it needs a little more work. That's all.
okay. Okay, look at it in this aspect. You know how if you ever seen American Idol, right? And how
I
they do their
I I got the concept about the
and you know
song. I
how
love it.
how
I got it. It
they
reminds
do their
me.
little yeah, I can see that's where the part that I can see where it's like, okay,
Have you
there's
ever seen Have
having
you ever
fun.
seen the movie where
It's a
Have you
playful
ever
song.
seen this movie, Jamel, with Chris Rock when he played the first black president, and they were in this dance scene, and all these middle senior age people they were grooving. Yeah, I got what you're saying. It reminds me of that, but just that I said it just needs some work. I have it didn't really stick to me yet.
So,
Every
but
song doesn't
well,
stick for everybody, but because our time is running low, I'm going to go to the next song. As I worked on the theme song for this show, I came up with several versions I like. And although it didn't make the cut for the show, it definitely is on the EP. And here it goes. Throwing it at the wall.
We are always working to give you a little more. We are always working to give you a little more. We are always working to give you a little more. We are always working to give you a little more.
What are we doing?
We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall. We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall. We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall to see what sticks. Lo estamos tirando a la pared. Estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando a la pared. Estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando a la pared. Estamos tirando contra la pared para ver qué se pega. Para ver qué se pega. Estamos tirando la pared, estamos tirando contra la pared, 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 pared. Lo estamos tirando a la pared, estamos tirando contra la pared para ver qué se pega. Estamos tirando la pared, estamos tirando contra la pared, pared, para ver qué se pega. We are always working to give you a little more. We are always working to give you a little more. We are always working to give you a little more. We are always working to give you a little more. We are.
Okay, and that was Throwing It at the Wall. And the next song is going to be our show cut of Throwing It at the Wall. And this is the one that Katie and Jamel heard, and they just had to have it. So I'm going to play this, and then we can come back and comment on both songs. Are you ready?
We're always looking to give you a little more. We always looking to give you a little more. We are always looking to give you a little more. We are. What are we doing? We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall. We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall. We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall to see what sticks. Lo estamos tirando a la pared. Estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando a la pared, estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando a la pared, estamos tirando contra la pared. Para ver que se pega, no hay cost you nothing to hit that like. Don't cost you nothing, subscribe. Don't cost you nothing to hit that like. Don't cost you nothing. Go ahead, subscribe. We're throwing it at the wall, we are throwing it at the wall. We're throwing it at the wall, we are throwing it at the wall. We're throwing it at the wall, we are throwing it at the wall to see what sticks. Lo estamos tirando a la pared, estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando a la pared, estamos tirando contra la pared to see what sticks. Lo estamos tirando a la pared, estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando a la pared. Estamos tirando contra la pared. La like que se pega no me cost you nothing to hit that like. Cost you nothing. Subscribe. Don't cost you nothing to hit that like. Don't cost you nothing. Go ahead, subscribe. Don't cost you nothing.
Okay, because that's our theme song, I went ahead and cut that off. So, what did you think of those songs? Do they
Who's going first?
Huh?
Who's going first? Is Jamel Freeze in the back there? Oh, he's moving. I like the boat.
You can go ahead and go ahead. You can go
No,
and go
no,
first,
Jamal
right?
always talks. So I was giving him his chance to go ahead. Yeah, I like the boat. The both of them I like. The boat actually sticks for me, so I'm fine with it. But I like the second one more.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the second one and I like the first one. It's just the like and subscribe thing with it. For the EP, I wanted to have the first one. And I just want to remind people that if they like what they're hearing here, we have the singles available on Patreon. And the actual whole album is available on our Ko-Fi, our Coffee, Kofi, where you get to name your own price for it.
Mhm.
And Jamel, did you have anything to add before we go to the next song, or you're good?
I'm good.
Okay, so the next song is Tapping Anger.
When you take out all of your frustrations on the only one who loves you. When you lash out like there's nothing to lose and everything to gain. When you think about moments that are lost and time that's wasted away. Was I the one screaming at you? Words I can't remember. Was I the one breaking your heart without a moment's hesitation? When we break out of this prison that we made for two, me and you. When we look back at times that made us laugh and cry. When you think about you and I today, do we still have a chance? Was I the one loving you still, even at my worst? Was I the one that by your side trying to make things right? Others might not give us a chance, but Was I the one screaming at you? Words I can't remember. Was I the one breaking your heart? Without a moment's hesitation, tapping anger tore us apart. I can see I still have your love. Can you answer one question, baby? Do we still have a chance? Tapping anger tore us apart. I can see I still have your love. Can you answer one question, baby? Do we still have a chance? Tapping anger tore us apart. I can see I still have your love. Can you answer one question, baby? Do we still have a chance? Tapping anger.
And that's Tapping Anger. So, as you listen to that song, does it stick? Does it need more work? Or do you just want to forget about
Clint?
I was waiting for you to talk first. I saving the best for last.
it? What was that?
I said I was saving the best for last. I was waiting for this one up here to talk first.
So what
Well,
do
I'll
you
go.
think?
I'll go then. Yeah, I like it. It sticks for me. It sort of like reminds me of I think this was a scripture in the Bible that says, "Get angry, but sin not." You could be angry, but watch your actions with what you do, because anger is a normal human emotion. But watch what you put out when you get angry, because you might end up doing something that you regret later on. So it sticks for me.
Okay. What do you think, Jamel?
I feel like it needs more work.
Okay, so we had Shy Girl sounding in there. I'm glad you're liking what we have to offer. And what I'm going to do now, funny you should mention dance, because the first song, The Hardest Day, I had so much fun with that I did a dance mix of The Hardest Day.
The hardest day of my life was losing you as a friend. You know who you are. You know who you are. The hardest day in my life was losing you as a friend. You know who you are. You know who you are. Hard times come and hard times go, but there's one thing I truly know. The hardest day of my life was losing you as a friend. You know who you are. You know who you are. The hardest come and hard times go, but there's one thing I truly know. The hardest day of my life was losing you as a friend. You know who you are. You know who you are. Sad times come and happy times go. You must understand that I truly know. The hardest day of my life was losing you as a friend. You know who you are. You know who you are. Sad times come and happy times go. You must understand that I truly know. The hardest day of my life was losing you as a friend. You know who you are. People ask why I'm happy. They expect me to be sad, sad, sad. People ask why I'm happy. They expect me to be mad, mad, mad. But don't you know, don't you know, don't you know, well don't you know, the hardest thing in my life was losing you as a friend. The hardest day in my life was losing you as a friend. You know who you are, you know who you are.
And that was the dance version of the hardest day of my life. And as we come down to the final moments of the show, what I wanted to do was to get the final words from our co-host for you, the audience. And what we will do is the 11th track from the EP is another version of Throwing It at the Wall that will end the show. So, Jamel, I'm going to put you on the spot first, man. What are your final words to our audience?
Believe in yourself. Love yourself. Because self-love is the best love, but it also helps you give love authentically. So be
Okay.
yourself.
And that was Jamel. And we've got, let's see here. Okay. There you go. The audience is chiming in, and we always love when that happens. And now, what are your final words as we get ready to end the show, Clint?
First of all, I would just like to tell you all, thank you all for having us at your home. Hey, Shy Girl, giving you a shout out there. Thank you so much for your love and your support. You always with us. And what I would also like to say is that, some of you guys may be thinking of giving up on your dreams and your hopes and aspirations. But what I would like to tell you all is that Rome hasn't been built within a day. So just delight yourself in the Lord, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. Have a blessed day, guys.
Okay. And everyone, all those songs are available on our Patreon as well as our Coffee initiative. And it is available in the store. And next time on the Clint Initiative podcast, you will get to hear my further adventures bringing our music to life with our second EP offering. With this first EP, I was getting used to the software and feeling my way around, but I think I finally found my voice with the second EP. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to end our special with the final song from our first EP. But just a reminder, this has been
We are always looking to give you a little more. We are always looking to give you a little more. We are always looking to give you a little more. We are always looking to give you a little more. What are we doing? We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall. We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall. We're throwing it at the wall. We are throwing it at the wall. To see what sticks. Lo estamos tirando a la pared, tirarlo contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando a la pared, tirarlo contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando a la pared, tirarlo contra la pared. Para ver qué se pega. We are always looking to give you a little more. tirando a la pared, estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando a la pared, estamos tirando contra la pared. Lo estamos tirando a la pared, estamos tirando contra la pared. Tíralo contra la pared, para ver qué se pega.
That is our show. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off to the folks out there. And thank you very much for tuning in. And next week, we will have another music special with our second EP. And don't forget, we have singles available at Patreon and the entire album. You get to name your price at Coffee. There are links in this video. Check us out.